somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Drop that.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Feet don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. I wonder which way... I wonder which way I should go.
That was fast.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To LaRoche, care of Chateau LaRoche, World's Fair." Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
So let's go this way. Now let's start exploring.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately...
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID. A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
Whistler. Okay.
Waitress. Golf. Tourist. Cashier. I look ridiculous. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker.
With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card. Journal. Cashier.
Oh,
Helicopter. Cashier. Maurice. Roscoe. Nancy. Muriel. Carlton. Rudy. Nell. Chuck. Reginald. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will... Is there any chance that you can bend the rules just a little bit and let me through?
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot. Unfortunately, I must request that you stop asking me to let you through without a proper cashier ID card.
Have your admission standards changed at all?
I'm sorry, sir. You still need a cashier ID card to use the service entrance. Unfortunately, I must insist that you have one.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you enjoy your work.
Oh yes, I do enjoy my work.
Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Reginald.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in.
okay.
That plant is from the genus Dionea, species Demiscipula. Common name, Venus flytrap. Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ha! Since you are one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I wonder where this gear goes. That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
What do you know about LaRoche?
He's kind of what you call a renaissance bug. He's in all kinds of things, especially plants. Likes to hang out at Plant World.
Thank you.
Let's see, let's go here.
I can't get in. The door is locked. You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive.
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Of course, I wouldn't think of touching those. So what's the difference between a souvenir and a trinket?
A souvenir stirs up a memory of some place you've been before, whereas a trinket's just something you play go fish with. Trinkets are so much cheaper than souvenirs, they're usually sold by the jar.
But aren't these souvenirs free?
Yes, but they're not free by the jar. I guess you really don't know that much about souvenirs.
Have you been giving massages for very long?
Most of them are pretty short.
That's good. Ouch!
That should have you feeling lighter.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He gets his shell popped here often. After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
Do you ever think about how many candles you could make if you melted the wax figures?
Don't even joke about that. This is my profession you're talking about. Hey, you! You cannot go in. The Wax Museum is not open yet.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
That's quite a thermometer.
Yes, I have to keep a very keen eye on it. If it goes above 80 degrees, the wax figures will start to melt. Then I'll have to run to the phone to call the air conditioning repair place. They put me on hold for hours. It's terribly boring.
I can't imagine. Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug.
There we go. So... going to the ice rink.
The nice ladybug would really like a rose. Do you think I could have one of yours to give her?
I'm sorry, but I can only give out a rose when an ice skater performs a perfect triple greasy axle.
I can gather information about the triple greasy axle ice skating move with this talk balloon. What do you know about the triple greasy axle ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the triple greasy axle as the math she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called Wee World.
Wee World, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this Wee World.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heck, that's my line. I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
Yeah, I probably played this
I've
game
always
3 or 4
loved the
times.
grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Okay.
Go right in, Reginald.
LaRoche, when I've licked this evil dogbot of yours, I'm going to take a vacation somewhere where the restaurant serves pancakes.
I'm afraid, Monsieur Spy Fox, the only vacation you will be taking is back to jail. Now stop escaping!
Getting coughed up the throat of this dogbot is sure tough on a white tuxedo. When I catch that LaRoche, he's not only going to get a stiff sentence from the Justice Department, he's also going to get a huge bill from my dry cleaner. My escape route is still open. That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do. The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
Alright, fine then. I'll do something else then.
That's not going to do me any good. Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were. Phew, that wasn't so graceful. This should do the trick. I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose. Madame, would this rose be suitable?
I thank you. Now, if I could only open that display cage, I would replace that mutant fly trap with this beautiful rose. Sadly, however, I was not given the combination.
I see.
But you can still have the fly trap.
Houdini, I'm not. I'll have to find the combination to that locked display cage. It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
Yep, shapes.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out. So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Alright. Spy Fox, listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got the split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
It says food cloning.
Welcome to You Clone It Well, you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
Good question.
What question?
The cloning machine can only replicate food.
Am I needed for this? May I clone something?
What shall we clone? Our paycheck? No, really. The cloning machine can only replicate food items.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention, and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing. That breath analyzer is letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. I still can't see what breath is shown on screen. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to see anything. That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. I wasn't fast enough. I need to get a better vantage point over that bad guy's shoulder. I don't want to get a headache wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the... Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like onion delight. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of onion delight. I can use this talk balloon. Do you have any onion delight here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on sticks. You should try the Chateau LaRoche restaurant.
Try a restaurant, That won't do me any good.
Whoa, wait. I didn't make my glass.
I can see a star, a circle, and a triangle on this leaf. The fly trap is locked in this display cage by this rather interesting lock. I did it!
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you. Here's where I keep... Do you know where I can get onion delight?
You might try the Chateau LaRoche. They make all sorts of traditional dishes there.
Go right in, Reginald.
Stir, stir, stir. Flip, flip, flip.
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one onion right now.
Can't you make it with the one onion you do have?
Absolutely not. A good onion delight must be made with exactly 2 onions. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some onion delight.
Thanks, Chef. 2 onions, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
LaRoche, why don't you invent good things instead of evil?
I did once, but then I found out that someone else had already invented a vegetable peeler, so I gave up. Now please stay captured. I'm a very busy evil person.
Getting caught.
I'll save it here for
Save.
now. We'll quit, and I'll see you guys next time.